Our front door. We're standing on our porch, and a lot of you have seen the design of the house.
Three-sided porch.
Three-sided porch wraps around. We're going to take you inside the house and show you how the construction is going, and to give you an idea of the composition of this home. So if you'd follow us in, welcome.
Come on, say it in Swahili now.
Caribou? Actually, it would be Karibuni.
Yes.
So this is our living area. This is where we're going to have class time, Bible studies, just general meetings. This is where the pastors and the teams will get together during conferences and mission trips, and we'll sit and conflab and work up ideas on how to proceed with the mission. It's a very big room, and it's going to be designed just for that purpose. And if you wrap around this way, this will go into our kitchen. It's not a very big kitchen, but then our stove is only going to be about 2 foot, 24 inches square. Very small refrigerator.
Sink.
Sink in front of the window. We'll be able to look out and go over there, Tony, if you would please, and show what it looks like towards the church, so they can get an idea of where the church is in respect to the house.
Okay, there we go.
And then this is Kevin. And this is the way he looks after Sunday morning service.
As well as all the other children.
So this is Pastor Frederick's youngest child.
Always present.
Always there.
Always with a
And we
smile.
didn't bring any candy with us this year.
No. And he starts out every morning clean and pressed.
So as we move around, we'll take you to the bathroom areas. And we have 2 bathrooms going in. Men's and women's, or men's and women's, whatever the case is. And the workers tend to leave their work clothes here during the off hours. So this is the master bedroom. And in this room, there will be a bed up against this window. And then along this wall will be a wardrobe, cabinet closet combination, and that's where we'll keep all of the possessions that we brought with us to Africa. Everything else will be left at home or sold. So this is where we will be sleeping. The wind blows in from usually the south and the east, so that would come in through these 2 windows. That's where we put it on this corner of the house. And then moving around, we have Pastor Noel's bedroom. And this is for Pastor Noel and Donna when they come for a visit. They will be staying in here, and then we will also make it available to any other mission teams and pastors when they come. But if there's any personal requests that you have, Pastor, you can submit those, and we will take them into consideration. Probably won't happen, but we'll always consider. Another guest room. Again, for the teams, we wanted to have 3 bedrooms, 2 for the teams, and then Pastor Frederick has a couple of rooms that would be available for use if we have large teams coming. But we'll be able to sleep about 33 people in this room. So, based on African standards. And by the way, are we American Africans or are we African Americans? Good question. Somebody needs to solve that dilemma for me. And then this room here is a lockable closet, and this is where we'll keep all of the electronic equipment and things that we brought, our laptop and some personal belongings and stuff that we'll need to have locked up for privacy. So this is our house.
Next time we tape, hopefully it will all be plastered over and painted and
the roof,
have a roof?
Yeah, the roof goes on next week. And after the roof is on, we are out of money. Our goal was, before we got here, that we would have enough money to get it under roof before the rains hit. And when we talked to Samuel, the contractor, he gave us a number, and that is exactly what we brought to finish the roof. And so God has worked in miraculous ways, and we're very excited to see the progress come so far. Our goal is to have it finished so when teams come in August that we will have a place for them to stay. Our big concern right now, and we're going to appeal to the church on video and anybody else who receives this, we have found a van and we're very excited about it. And right now we are just seeking to raise prayer and support financially to help with the purchase of this van. And what we discovered once we arrived here is the van that they're currently using is having mechanical problems, and it's not something that they own, it's something that they hire out. And we've run into an issue with the guardians, and they're concerned. They haven't been complaining, but they're just concerned about the lack of transportation, and this is something that we had promised them.
And the children are riding the public transportation, and some of these children are only 3 and 4 years old, and they are picked up too far from home and dropped too far from home, and it's just a concern. They're just too young to be out on the main highway like they are.
We're talking about children that are 3 and 4 years old riding public transportation by themselves. Now, we put them on, the church or the school puts them on right here at the drop-off. Somebody walks them down there, but there's no guarantee that there's somebody picking them up from the drop-off spot where they're at. They may have another kilometer walk, or maybe even more than that. So
The first priority is a van.
the
For
first
the
priority is the van.
for the safety of the children.
So we're seeking to raise the support for that. So if God places a burden on your heart to help us with this situation, we're praying that God would touch many instead of a few, so that everybody can be a part of this great ministry. Not only is a van needed for the children, but then we'll have access to pick up the missionaries, the teams as they come in. We'll have our own transportation. We'll be able to go out into the mission field. We have mapping we want to do, and there will be more information on that in our newsletter. But there's so many more things that we can use it for. So we actually have a need for this van, have a van ministry that we have. And so please pray about this situation, and God will provide. In the meantime, everyone here is doing well. We're getting ready to send Tony home in tears. Sorry, Fritz, but she's coming home in tears. You'll have to be very cognizant of her mood swings for the next couple of weeks. Anyway, we thank you for all of your support. The send-off today was our ordination ceremony here, and it was just fantastic. And Tony has some video that if you're interested in, she'll present. Another 4.5 hour long service, so praise God it didn't go 5. And we look forward to seeing you all come soon. So God's blessings and God's mercies as you travel this way.
Kwaheri.
Buona Safiwe.